What's Quench and Rift?
Oh,
And
good. You can,
why do I see CeeLo Green just tell me "fuck you" on my phone?
No, I gotta bring out the darkest. Yeah, see the darkest.
Hold on, am I live?
Don't do that. He's
All
already
I heard
live.
was she was talking about nuggets.
Oh, it's like I said, don't do that. He's already live, although James.
Yes, I am live. I'm about to intro, but yes. But we're here, we're joining in on the demo of Roadcraft. I look forward to this game because it looks really amazing. Better than its other title.
Welcome to Astaria, gentlemen.
Yeah, but because I'm joined with Ardot as always. But we're gonna see if there's a tutorial first, or if you can jump straight in. You can only. Okay.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Yeah, so I'm gonna jump straight and see this tutorial if it's multiplayer or not. So, I don't know how to invite people. I'm gonna have to figure this out first. Great. Welcome to Roadcraft. It's off-road heavy vehicle experience. In this scenario, you're free to take on couple of areas. This innovation product session is in the pause menu. Multiplayer, private for friends, number of players. Darius don't care. Start session. Invite. Ardot. No one cares about Darius. Emotional damage. Hold on. This should be a road somewhere, right? Also, I'm gonna turn down audio because I've invited Arthur.
Whoa. I'm waiting. I wanted to see if you're what the situation is. I wanted to see does it going to teach you how to play, or what was your choices when you were starting?
When I started, it told me everything. If I missed anything, everything is in the code. And it's just a good luck.
Oh, Jesus, it's going to be one of those. Okay.
And how did it teach you controls? It taught me how to change the view after your home.
That's on the controller, though. I'm going to need
And I'm
keyboard
running DSX
version.
as well.
Yeah, but I'm not. Once again, I'm not doing DSX for this. I have to have the keyboard side.
Good.
I have to have the keyboard side. So I'm assuming it's WASD. I think the analog stick can stay the same. We'll have to see what buttons I need to actually change and which ones don't. I know the right analog. What'd you say right analog stick does?
Changes the camera.
So I don't have that.
Take a look.
I'm gonna minimize this. We're gonna keep it down here, so that way when I start the stream, I can just bring this up. I can just bring it up and edit it on the fly.
There is just explore this.
Well, let's get it here instead of 10.
But so far, oh, we get our first taste of water. Oh God, this game is so amazing. And you can don't get stuck in things.
Well, do remember that some things are going to be more tame on purpose, just because this isn't technically an exploration game. It's partially is, but it's also about building roads. So they didn't want to make the exploration so hard that you never get to build the road. So
Get to the tree harvested by
It's a-
sawmill. Instead, there's not a road, isn't there? There isn't.
you probably have to make one or have to make your own path.
Oh,
That's kind of the
no,
whole
I,
game.
I may have found one.
But I'll get in there in a minute. I'm just
Oh.
setting up stuff
Okay,
here.
well, but so far, yeah. I thought there was an official path, but I've seen people go straight for it. I haven't seen anyone yet that's gone straight by trying to explore for a road, so I thought I'd do that first. Sorry, stop the task and not to join.
This could be only what that was, period.
Oh my god, you were meant to carry through a lot of stuff. That's actually cool. Anyway, well,
Yeah,
I'm a good friend out of choice because we're going to try to do co-op in this one. Well, but I'm going to try to get to the tree harvest.
So the mouse is sick.
Where's the official path? Official path says this way.
Okay. Can I start this from down here? Because I want to get rid of my desktop and go and start straight here.
I don't think this is the way.
Yes, we can. So, get rid of desktop icons.
I generally don't think this is the way.
Start from
Darius is way too fast. This seems like a path. I'm not too sure. Probably have to build. But so far, this looks really amazing.
It's literally this. You know what it is? I realize why this one might be doing better. It's a subversion of the team that made Space Marine 2. So it's a sub team, is what they call it. It's a team that was birthed from another team.
Oh my god,
Plays like this one's already better.
I better
How couldn't they just let this team work on something? It's taking a minute to load.
It did that for me earlier. It takes a minute to load. But it's gonna really load everything. Once it does, the actual performance I'm experiencing on my system, pretty great.
Well, once I'll have to wait till it loads, since it did that quickly.
Okay. Generally sized bogies. Generally sized bogies, right? That I did not hear that, right? Wide along the coast.
Great work! Now, all we need to do is fix up the plant's power supply. You'll want to use the harvester to cut down
Why
the
you
trees
get
from
the
the transformer station. Besides, we need the logs. And killing
No.
two birds with
Why
one
don't you come in and shut the door?
That's the responsible thing to do, figuratively.
Jam my car.
Monday what? What day is the date is that?
Monday. 3rd. March.
Can we change this into?
That's
Just
what,
that's on Monday.
that's when Brady's supposed to do
Oh,
our
that
call.
locked or when
What time? You gotta be at 1:30.
It's one.
See, you don't
Oh,
tell me the shit.
Wait, it's
Oh. Well,
Look at you or others.
Activate bolts.
I can call her and reschedule.
Cause that, you don't tell me anything. You make an appointment saying, oh, I got an appointment with such and such.
Oh, well, she told me to call her if I needed to reschedule, so I can reschedule.
Okay. So you get
I
set
did?
Wednesday.
Sorry, I'll have to. I'll call her in the morning.
Okay.
I'll reschedule it. She said it'd be fine anyway, but.
He's gotta get set. He's gotta get set for his teeth and get his background shot.
Okay. Yeah, I've got to turn the resolution down in chat. I can do your HD.
Okay.
Okay. Huh? I know. I'll make a thing about it in a minute. Where is it? Video? Video. Ultra performance, sir, yes, but why are you so shit? Full screen, that's why. See, it does it for me every time, Jack. Take this down to 19 by 1080. Apply. Better, I bet. Let's go back and see what we can do better with graphically. Oh, that looks so much nicer. It's still, for me, very goopy because my system is not very. Let's see if I can change a little bit of that. Now that we've got the FPS where it should be. Then we'll worry about controls. So it's using my FSR2. Okay. I'm gonna go down to performance instead of ultra performance. See what that changes.
Oh, hold on, I changed it to the wrong vehicle. Now we get to use
Better. I do like that better. I want to see how much my computer can handle before it really goes on like this. Okay, so is there a way to... Quality preset, here we go. Let's do... Not ultra.
Oh.
Let's do high and see if it can handle high. Clearly it cannot handle high. Gotta wish my rig was stronger. Okay, so...
process tree.
Try turning that down first. Immediately.
Oh! Oh, why is cool?
Shadow quality down to medium. What is this? SSO, I forget. Create soft shadows between surfaces, objects. Get moved, that was off. We'll turn SSAO off now. Already getting improvements though. I might not be able to run this setting, might have to try medium. And we'll work from that one down. I'm kind of playing around because I want to get some good quality out of this.
I've ripped the tree out. Whoops.
Quality effects. Go medium there. Hold on, wait. Because one details.
Note to self, you can rip trees out.
It's getting better. Yeah, that's kind of part of the game's thing. Controls how well on-screen elements are mirrored in reflective surfaces such as metal, water, or glossy surfaces. Turn texture quality down to medium.
Cut tree. We're over there.
Hold on, I gotta go out. Okay. Let's see, it doesn't look much better than what I've already had, but I've moved something else. Set it, what's it called? Did it turn my, I wonder if it turned my video back to, it did not. What if I do ultra performance doing that? Blah. Would that help? Ooh, that helped. Hold on. Did I find a good soft medium? Only thing is, look what it does to the mud. Ah, man. I really do have to get a damn upgrade, man. This card is not as good as they said it was. I got shit, man. I got so fucking hot. This card is cool. It'll do fine. It'll run the most games at a higher quality. Good, yeah, huh? Sure, clearly it does. Crazy shit. Let's go from that and try to make it look better in other ways. Since Ultra Performance is keeping my frames up. Oh, wait. Oh, it's still doing it. Hold on. Better. 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 Motion blurs off. I don't think we should have unlimited FPS. Can I get 60 and just keep it at that? What does that look? No, that's way too choppy. It has to be unlimited. Okay. God, my rig is... Oh, come on. Oh, now it's breaking all together. Oh no. This is why I don't like to mess with video at the time, chat, because I feel like my card is a piss poor card and I was told it wasn't. I've been coming to the terms with this for a while now. Because even Warhammer can't even be run at barely higher than small unit sizes. And I was advertised that it could run it at high quality, which means at least large or maybe not ultra, but like the step right beneath it is what I was supposed to be expecting. So, it does not seem that way. It seems like that is completely the opposite case. Hold on. You may have to watch James' stream for this demo. I don't know if I can do this demo. I don't know if my computer can handle it. This is why I'm kind of like, I'm on the fence, because some of these games, the computer just can't run these. It's getting to that point. What if I dig it down to 7? Well, that fixed my ridiculous. Oh, it looks so fucking horrible. So then, okay, if that's the case, then let's turn it to quality 7. Balance. Let's balance 720 with that. Oh, there's fractaling happening. Okay. Huh. Someone shoot.
Master has presented Dobby with a clock.
You got it. Thank you, Dobby. Put one right here. How's it going on your stream, James? How's the game doing? I know the game itself is good, by the way, chat. This has nothing to do with the game. This is not on the game. This is on the rig. James, you there? James?
Oh, whoops. I have a lockout dot. Lockout's been acquired.
Nice. You're doing better than I am.
The fucking camera. The camera is susceptible to bitch. I can't see it.
This is why games just need to have a preset standard. Just like console does. Because this is the dumbest thing I've seen.
A pocket brake has been disengaged. I'm currently rolling away, but I haven't.
Rolling away from danger.
Everything's going well by stream, I haven't changed any of the settings. We You little bitch.
As it goes to show you what one fucking generation does.
This log is being an ass.
I may not be able to do this, man. I got it. I think my best bet now, I wonder, is just buy a new computer and transfer it and everything. Oh, yeah.
Grab it. Come on, you. How did the aliens like you in this Toy Story? You can't grab shit. He says it's it. Wait, that was I don't know how, but I've got the log.
It kind of looks like normal, but look how choppy it is. Oh. Holy shit. This might be a while, chat. I'm going to be doing this for a minute.
Right, I acquired a log, but not in the way that you think.
Where's my go?
Go back.
I think this year needs to be focusing on it wouldn't have been way on. I had to do it. Ah, shit.
I am this. It's really hard to hang these controls. He says that he shows. It's this way. It's this way. So this is the left and right. This is this goes forward. This goes left and right.
Yeah, how does it look
This
like?
way. No.
Oh, but I see what's causing this break move. Come on, developers. Oh, that sucks. And PlayStation don't get no good games, and he's like, I think this is on PlayStation, but I don't think the demo is.
No, the demo is.
And I don't even know if the full game's gonna be either. I can't remember if they said it's gonna be on PlayStation. This is the issue I've now run into in a lot of games. God dang it.
Mash has presented Dobby with a log.
Let's try that out. Put that
Not
back
a
on
log,
high.
a log.
Master has
I'm trying to get
presented
rid of
Dobby
it.
with a log. Can I? Sit.
So what is causing that? Is it the shadow? Let's try the one. That wasn't it. When that back to low,
One
and this
shot
back
was
down.
shot. Juggle
That's what it
and
is.
hit.
It's shadows themselves. So I have a huge problem. Is my graphics card just can't render the shadows in this game at all.
Oh, full crate.
It's-
that's it.
It's also a demo. I also want to point this all out. When the full game comes out, it'll probably have a better optimization for a lower rig. But I don't know if this may mean, and I've had this happen with me with certain demos. Because demos aren't optimized, they're kind of rigged up on purpose. Try to test the game in its highest quality to see if it's going to break. They do this because they have to have a medium. Then that's nothing on the developer. They can't help that. But the issue comes we've gotten so far forward in GPUs on the PC side, and console's kind of trying to pull this dumb trick,
Yo,
like trying to
hold on.
pretend it grows so much better, even though in that case they're kind of the same. They both
What
can run
oh,
the
we're
same
turning
demo,
into the zone.
pretty much, very much similar. They're not.
Oh.
There is going to be
Oh,
some performance
no.
docking going on regular PS5, but
There's a. Oh,
I want to say this for James's side because I didn't start my stream. That was because I knew there might be an issue there. I'm gonna keep playing with this while James is showing y'all the game off and see if I can fix it. And come to some sort of medium ground.
Yeah, this.
I'm gonna try TAA. Let's see what we can do with TAA. Is TAA better in this case? No! It is in some cases, but not in this game. The FSR is saving it, at least some, even though it's just because I'm too low. And also to show you, this is different in NVIDIA, I think. James, you'll tell me this. You'll actually tell me a lot with this, yes or no. Do you still get updates for your graphics card?
Oh, yes, on certain ones. They'll stop some. They've stopped updates on like the 1080, where I think 20 series. I think they've started.
We're talking about yours. We're talking about
mine
yours.
gets updated, yeah.
Yours, James. Remember, you're only 1 gen ahead of me. I want to point out, I do not. I do not get updates for my GPU anymore. So drivers aren't being updated. Things are going to stay the same until this thing just don't work.
No, I get updates through my video app.
That's what I'm saying, but listen to that craziness. I'm only 1 gen behind you on AMD's terms. But I don't get no updates.
Right, y'all thinking I can still get updates? I thought they stopped now.
No, 3090s get updates. He's talking about the NVIDIA side. It's the 20 series that doesn't get updated on the NVIDIA side.
Yeah, that doesn't 20
but
series.
That means, but I want to point out, you're a 40 series. I'm only basically a 30. I'm what Darius essentially is. Darius is kind of what I am. He's in that bracket of generational cards. So the fact that even Darius still gets update, that's one thing I'll give NVIDIA. They at least won't shoestring you too hard. Because that is my issue with AMD, is I think my problem I've run into is AMD's just abandoned this card that I have. Completely. And they're just not updating it anymore, so now I'm going to have to change it out of necessity now. Which is expensive. And I have to see if I'm going to need to upgrade my motherboard and all that.
You said, you may have to type in chat. Yeah, Michael run Ultra. Yeah, but Darius though, yours is not a standard 3080 though. Yours is either
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's a whole generation behind you, series wise. The fact that he can run Ultra and I cannot, when I'm supposed to be the equivalent AMD of that side, baffles me. And I do think it's a driver problem. I think it's because this thing doesn't get updates. And the games are progressively getting more intense. So because this card's not getting driver updates to help it run at lower qualities, it's starting to show. I'm either now have to run it terrible looking graphics, and I do mean terrible. I mean, the mud looks like a pile of, if I had let it stay the settings that it was going to keep it on, the mud looks like PS1 piles of dirt.
Ooh.
This is the graphics I'm being dumbed down to now. That's not acceptable. I'm not going to stream that. It's like, that's not going to be fun to watch. Warhammer is getting there. It's with every update Warhammer has, I've noticed I get a little bit more risque with it. If it weren't for I play on lower unit sizes, I probably couldn't run that game. And it's definitely not on Ultra. If I could run it, I wish I could. You know how many times I fascinate about running Warhammer on Ultra? It'll be like a new game for me all over again the day I finally get to run it at what it's supposed to be on. The thing that I see Lionheart play. It's like we're playing 2 different games. Real quick, just so I can see what it is, but yeah. It's lagging the Steam thing because the Steam thing has to be in the same resolution because the way Steam works. Come on. Did he pull it up and I just can't see it? Wow, that's great. Yeah, see, the resolution I have to run on is so wonky too. It's breaking my Steam scale. I can't see chat. Wow.
Right, but don't fall over, tree. You need to be cut.
And I want to play this game. This game sounds cool. I've been looking forward to this game too.
You get to process trees out though.
I suppose it's about time we got that power supply
Like
going.
deep branch them and then it
Installing the
cuts
power
them
cable
off.
should be pretty straightforward
So
once we
good.
figured out the tree. But
My
here's
wife
the catch.
thinking this.
Since it's concrete we're talking here, we can't
Yeah,
have
let's
the
just put it
mixer
back on
stop
ultra
once the process
performance.
is started. This means that
See,
we
if
need
I can get it
to
stable
have a
again, you aren't gonna get to
power
see what I
cable
have to
and
see
a
versus
backup
what
power
Jane.
source too, in case something goes haywire. Luckily, there's one at the transformer station.
Something like that.
So, you can fetch it when you're done installing the power cable, or the other way around. Create your own destiny.
So what am I doing? Delivery vehicle.
Oh, that's better than it was, but oh my goodness. I wonder what's gonna happen when I start OBS though.
Oh,
1.0
I have to
OBS
deliver-
is not running running on James's side chat. Hear me talk about it.
Oh, what the hell?
OBS
This is a
is
half-track vehicle. This is cool. Also incredibly slow.
Controls how detailed volumetric fog is.
Active
Let's
layer
turn
cable.
that down.
What does that mean?
See if we can get a little bit more performance out of things I don't care about.
Oh!
I'm jerry rigging the hell out of this terrible thing. It's not gonna look
So,
great, but I wanted at least
I
playable.
accidentally
so
made a big of a hole in the road. Hey.
Yeah, yeah, there is that. This is also why I think this game hates me. This game has dynamic ground destruction. Also, please don't dig in like you do in the SnowRunner. Those holes don't go away.
Hey, boy. Hey, man. If I feel like digging a hole for treasure, you ain't gonna stop me.
We really had to fill the hole back in ourselves.
Yes, it's like, well, you're gonna be, I tell you what, you're gonna be Thor Grim, and I'm just gonna be the Changeling. I'm just gonna around causing shit, you're gonna like, fucking grudge, another grudging.
I've been right now. You
At this point, you know what? If you were Thor Grim, you would have filled the books with all grudges, and 90% of them would have been me.
Cause like he put holes here, he made a random sand wall block in the middle.
Hey man, it's not my fault I would become desert beavers.
I just have a feeling.
10% me. No, Darius, you're too stupid to earn a grudge. And I say that with love.
I mean, I might have a grudge against this.
Tall hats, that's not a grudging. Darius like actually down up likes tall hats.
It does make him taller than us. He might
Yeah,
be
but
on
I
the
can always just change my side to be taller, so me. I can cheat.
I'm sorry. I will find a way. What else can I turn down without making it shit? Can I get away with low shadows and it not do that weird glitch it was doing? Let's see. Yeah, I won't have those.
I haven't changed anything on the settings, by the way. So whether it's kept, I'm
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It has what's a starting. It basically saw what I was capable of and tried to do it. But here's the thing: you didn't want to see what it looked like.
Well, let me guess. Was it? Did it look? It looked great, but it was like very, very choppy. Like you'd rather prefer lagging.
Yes, and to be fair.
Yes, so I understand what it would look like.
I turned VSync on to help with some of it. It helped a little.
If it's choppy, that's something to do with the frame
No, and trying to get better frame rate, but also make it look decently, not throw up everywhere. It's like, I don't mind PS1 games. I grew up on PS1. But not when it's a modern game that was made today that's meant to be good looking. Which, once again, is not the game's fault. This is my rig doing this.
You
It's
see
not the
why
game.
I upgraded?
Not the game. It's crazy what one generation does. AMD especially, because AMD feels like I got gypped a little bit. I
See,
think I got lied to. If you really want my opinion, with the research I've done on my own graphics card, I think I got lied to. I think it's an older graphics card than it said. Because in the math that I did with the version that I have, I think it's actually a 3-4 generation card. Meaning the older one. And I'm like, but they kind of advertised it as not. Whereas the one I saw the other day, that was like $800 freaking dollars. And I don't mean the card, the whole computer. It had a NVIDIA 4080 in it. And I'm
That's
like,
pretty good. Was it? Oh,
for
I thought it's
800?
the start. It's the start.
yeah, but it's a 40. Yeah, you
4080.
realize most games, and this is something that's an illusion in the market. You realize most games can run on a generation back. And now when I mean like 40, 60 and up, it's gonna be lesser, but it's not gonna be what I deal with. It's gonna be
Right, let me see if
at
I
least
can
on
snow
high.
running my way through this.
Like at worst, it would be on high. If you had to dumb it down, like for like streaming or something, you'd drop from ultra to high at worst. It wouldn't go from ultra to medium or low, like I do.
Oh yeah, by the way, just to let you know, this with these trucks don't get witches, only steps.
That's good and bad, I guess. Depends on how good strong the scouts are. Some of the scouts do look pretty big, so I guess they're meant for towing and
Right,
scouting.
I'm gonna see if I can snow running my way through this, and so far, I hate to say this, it's
I
working.
turn the volume metrics down one more time. Let's have this whole little section be low. Can I get even more? Or is that gonna make it worse?
Got a delivery vehicle.
That actually made it worse because it killed the. It's weird because I'm trying to figure out what's causing that. There's a bit of chop in the frames that don't make sense. I'm also gonna restart the game, but I'm gonna turn that back up. That actually made that.
So how do I enter this compound? Never mind. I found the entrance.
What did I do? This one, right? Oh no, it was none of these. It was
Steam
the
access demo.
volumetrics.
Where's the big crane? I want to control the big crane.
That's not helping me. Let's see if we can go to high.
I saw
not
a
gonna
big
get over.
crane. Where's the big crane?
I want to try to push it. Let's try high.
Truck shack. This.
I can't get that chop to go away.
Infrastructure and electricity.
So terrible.
So what do I do with this?
What it is, I think, is most likely it's also could be a VRAM thing. I could just be. Here's one other solution I could do, but the fact that I'm not getting updates is also
So,
another issue why I need to change. But beyond that, if I was still getting updates, the other option is to fill it full of steroids from computer perspective. Meaning, I crank up its VRAM to the point of just stupidity that even a lesser card can still handle certain things. It's kind of how you cheat the system anyways, but...
I see. So I dug a hole in the wrong spot.
Also, Steam is not liking me on this game. I cannot look at chat. For some reason. Yeah, this game is just tanking.
Maybe your Steam's kicking up problems.
No, well, Steam is reacting because what you gotta realize, the Steam overlay happens in game. If the game itself is chugging, so does Steam. did that do actually? Well, it made the image a little bit better. Now, if I can just get rid of this weird delay in the motions of the trees to make it look a little more realistic. It's on unlimited frames per second, too.
How
Maybe
the
I
hell
want
do
a
I
little-
nearly click on that?
What if I turn a little bit of motion blur on?
A bit of bullshit.
Yeah, no, that made the birds look terrible again.
So we're gonna go from the power station to the transformer because you know I am special. Active kick. Hold on. Ah, hold up.
Dynamic? What the fuck does that do?
Restore track.
Oh yeah, my computer's online down, whatever that is.
Oh, dynamics. I don't bother.
What is dynamic?
It's for your dynamic. It's for the dynamics of the world.
Why
For
is
the-
it
it's
after ultra
environmental
performance?
related.
But why is it after ultra performance? Did that change?
Then I fit
It
through
didn't
this
change
bridge, place
anything,
to
I
I
mean.
can. Oh yes. Oh no, why did I get stuck?
That doesn't affect me at all. I'm just gonna do it.
Ray, I can't see. Somehow I'm. What's Darius swearing at now? This is working. I'm confused. Hold on a little bit. Thorgrim! Speaking of the grudges, the grudge period has decided. Do you know what we should do? I think Thorgrim should actually fight if any hostile action gives him a grudge. And any grudge period gives him makes either him or his people stronger. Can we allow that?
Let's see. Nah, that ain't worth it.
Thorgrim,
good that that's
motherfucker, say
done.
something. Take a guess at the altitude of who's in the bows. You're in the M22 and the enemy's bows. Hold on.
Let's read what that scales the internal resolution of the game.
What happens if I drop my truck on off?
Let's try restarting the game real quick. Don't think it's gonna do it.
Oh. Yeah, here's the house though. Don't leave it on. Oh, there's a recover area. No, I have to go back in it. So where do I lay the power then? Where do I lay the cable?
Can I help you with something?
Okay, what is
I don't know where I'm laying the cable.
Yeah, I'm trying. What are you trying to do?
Trying to
Lost
connect it with my
attack.
phone.
What Bluetooth? Oh, yes, but what Bluetooth?
You're in a place where I can show you instead of all the damn questions.
And probably need to go down.
But it's so small I can hardly read it. You'll have to tell me when you can see it.
Let me look at it now, bro. What's going on?
It's so small.
Get that way. It's a warning.
Not this page, the first one.
That doesn't tell you how to run it.
It says
warning.
the start and everything.
Okay, hold. Put it over it.
You know what?
The magnifying glass. That does not help. I cannot read that. Go toward further away or more magnified or more? It needs to be a lot more magnified than that. It's really tiny.
You always got to bitch about something.
Because it's unreadable. They made it too small.
Part of it. Yes, I can. Just give me the damn thing.
Oh. Nice, play that. Now we go. Let me down. You like me and your tank now. Yeah, I kind of don't.
Gonna leave it like that. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, the stumpies! I have to deal with stumpies, now I have to deal with stumpies.
I'll be good.
What very good.
It's just gonna look like someone dropped garbage. I found a medium, but that's gonna be it. I'll be back. I'm gonna deal with the
Meanwhile, I am laying down the wire. How's everyone's day going, chat? I know Darsh is going great because he lost the tank to Thorgrim, so also I want to point out, how the hell did you lose to Thorgrim? I know he's the grudgy, but goddamn boy! I mean, I can kill Thorgrim easily. With the red KF he said struggling at fighting a fat infected guy, didn't he? See, you and Ardot both. Ardot and me know. Never leave Thorgrim alone. Never leave Thorgrim alone. Oh, restore power. Nice. This is about progress, about rebuilding bodies. One foundation. Hold on, I need to open Steam chat. Oh, what the hell? Take a guess what he had. Thanks for playing. Skip. You finished all the demo matches, that's it. We went to to another a hangout experiment here. We charged it up. Oh, so that map is the demo. Oh, it's a tutorial kind of thing. Ah. Oh. Roadcraft just crashed. Don't worry, I'll load it back up. Give me a second. If Steam ever complies. Yeah, DSX. I'll have to find it if I type it. Unsafe gate, a bit lost. No, don't want to exit it. I want to reload it. That was great. He had a dragon tank cannon, the giant Gatling tank, iron breakers. I just want to be, millimeter. Oh, that's great. We've got this. Let's fix the grid. Efficiency course complete objectives, side objectives, or we could do seeded breach. Yeah. Let's you can start a scout maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware. Build road. Oh, we get to know that to build road.
I've seen many a mess on this job, but this may just update the definition. Looks like my kid's room after a study session. I use the term study loosely. I guess it falls to you to play the parent and clean the plant yard. Then you need to build a road and use it to deliver the vital equipment. I'm sure you can handle it.
So yeah, we get to build a road. So what is this?
Oop, out there. Ow.
I'm gonna whoop his ass.
That's the sanctuary. No, that's a tiny grain. This is a grain. Can I just like, I don't know, push this out the way? Huh, I can. Get out of it, bitch. Fuck your tractor. More easier than I thought. I think you're supposed to use the crane. What's James doing? Nah, he's just pushing them with the crane. How much did I push? Ain't this great? I'm pushing all this up. Monster crate. I thought Arnold said don't block the road. So James, you're supposed to use the crane. I am using the crane. Not the way you think.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, because as a crane you're supposed to pick up objects. What am I doing? Pushing with the crane.
Oh, that's good.
Do you know the worst thing is? It's beautiful. You see my string as well. Come in. Also, Darius, I know that's off Asma's Discord.
Hey guys, what's going on?
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, good. You won't be missed.
Alright.
Ballistic has joined the chat. Video has joined the chat.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Oh my god, I'm doing a wheeler.
Reflection SSA
So, congratulations, I've cleared the area by pushing with the crane.
I don't see that weird bug happening. Bad. It's still happening, but I think I know what it is. We're almost ready, chat, on my end. I had to. This beast is almost time.
Devious bastard in New York City.
To build a road, you need to pour sand with the dump truck.
Space reflections.
Then find the sand with a dozer. They raw so to the road or the other.
What the hell?
No, I need to. Yeah.
Can I get away with ultra textures?
Platinum.
Yeah, I can. It's a little bit.
Diomedes.
It's a little bit better. Ho 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 ho.
Hold
Do
on.
I care about? I'm trying to think if I care about screen reflections all that much, like reflections in like water and metal and glossy surfaces. Do I care about seeing my truck in a reflection right now? I don't know if I care. If it means getting something somewhere else, try that. I want to get as much out of it as I can. Ooh, but it did a weird thing here. Okay. Well, let's turn that back on and see if that's what that is. Maybe I've done that for a Just low. Yeah. It helps with a little bit of the reflection issue. It's gonna be choppy. You're gonna be watching us show. It's gonna be weird because for me, the way what I have to deal with the settings It's gonna be like a shell-shaded version of the same game James played. It's gonna be literally moments on. At least look-wise. Very odd.
We are still flying half a ship.
Are we? I don't know if that's true, Obi-Wan. I can say a quarter. That's good. We're gonna get it. Alright. Let's see what happens if OBS start. Alright, let's attempt to make this work. Game start. Also, what did you start? What game do I just join you, or what game did you do? Like, what mode did you do? Like, they looked like there were like 4 choices of things we could do on the map.
There's 3 maps. The first map's the tutorial map.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then, so I can make sure controls are right.
Lots of the AI build the road for me.
That's cheating. Seems like build me roads.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
It confuses and frightens. Yeah, that's how it is watching him play SnowRunner in games like this. I don't doubt it. I haven't even seen it yet, and I'm already worried.
Well, Varsity, guess what?
Especially since holes are permanent in this game.
Yeah, but the confuse and frighten me. But they achieve results.
Well, welcome. You'll notice.
I need a... When activated, there's a big astral mint to the ground. Where is it? Ready to... should I use the AI? Actually, I can pave this road myself. We're gonna pave this road ourselves.
Alright, well, I guess I'll do the same map as James. But now that we finally got all that done, Chad. So it's the easy one. Fix the grid item. It's called Fix the Grid, right? The first map selection.
Yeah, the first map
is easy.
do it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me exit the... I'm gonna exit this and help you with that. Because I'm on the second map. Because I've done it. To be fair, the first map's really easy. Oh, and Eric, I will warn you now, Arthur, this game is known to crash.
I haven't even gotten into it yet. I mean, to be fair, that's about that.
It crashed after I finished the first map, and it just crashed when I exited this map. So when exiting maps...
No, what it is it's a crash that's happening at the end of the map, or when you leave. So it's an exit crash. But that's okay. Okay.
Okay.
So let's click. Do I have to join? Wait, do I need to invite you first, or can I do it after I'm already on the map?
You can do it straight out the ass out when you start the map. As soon as you start the map, you can straight up invite me.
Alright, so... Alright, we'll see what's going on then. Alright, we get an Armiger Thunder. At least the car looks good. The one thing that at least I will admit, that at least... And this is the developer probably did this for the lower rigs that have to deal with this. The vehicles at least look pristine-ish. The mud in certain things? No, I'm not going to talk about what my computer did to that.
But anyways, yeah. Don't worry. So when we do Arnold's map, I'm actually going to dig the road out properly. Because the AI, when it was digging the road out, it didn't really dig the road out. It sort of drove over it. I said, yep, I've done my job.
Okay. I'll admit, I just saw the tooltip for like the guiding thing when you create waypoints. It's almost the same, except one thing is different from SnowRunner's version. the SnowRunner cousin of this game, is it allows you to mark like little like markers on there to let you know if there's like rough terrain or mud or if you're gonna run over rocky roads. I'm like, you bitches.
Yeah. Would have been
Alright, it's an
helpful.
off-road vehicle. You're free to tackle roadcraft complex systems however you like, but if you miss any information, all tutorials are in the codex. Yep, alright. Oh, I gotta hold it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, it did. Never mind. I take it back. It did chop down the. See, I can't figure out what's causing the texture issues there. Why are my textures garbage? Okay.
Join friend. No games hosted by friends. Well, that's what you ever start. So that makes sense.
I have started, but I don't know what I'm doing. How do I invite you?
No. You started the map, but you haven't started the multiplayer session.
I asked you that if I need to do that before I started the map. You did not say that.
No, you're right. Okay, I didn't. I was supposed. You didn't. You started in the map. I apologize. I said that wrong.
Privacy, forums. No, 2 people. It's only gonna be Darius isn't joining. He said so. Yeah. He's just chilling. So so only friends. Number of players 2. I think that's what that is. Start session.
Yeah, now you get to invite me.
Invite code is that. Is there a way to? Okay.
Yeah, there is. So you can bang it and it uses distinction.
There you go. I think
I need to click it. I need to click it. I need to go. I need to go to the. I need to be. Yes.
Oh wait. So.
Loading. Field service vehicles. We're gonna talk about them. They are amazing. So
But you'll see what I mean by textures, and I can't seem to get it to be better than that. Balanced, it would not work. I just don't know what to do to make it better. I even got texture quality on Ultra, Chat. I'm not sure why the textures are barfing everywhere. This is on Ultra. Like, I turned everything else down because I knew the physics, the mud, all that was going to look like garbage. There's nothing to avoid that. But my texture's still ain't working. I'm look at this. Go back out and look at what it looks like. Oh, James joined, I can tell. Look how terrible the and it does lag out a little bit with James running into me. Right. So I have to figure out what the gas button is. They could have at least told me how to go forward on keyboard.
I can tell you. Hold on, it's controls.
What is drive?
Throttle is W S A D.
Okay, so they did that. Alright, so I can't let it be in there.
What are you fucking laughing at, Darius? Shut up, Doggroom's be kicking your ass.
Not to worry, we are still flying half a ship.
There you go, Jack Sparrow.
All batteries, fire! Fire!
So I always have to shift it and dig it in. Over here, minimize that. Bring this back up. I bet James. Oh, James is not like I X'd out of it. Yeah, throttle is not WASD.
No. Controls live.
Nope. Oh my god. What is gas? Look for gas. See if there's something that says gas instead of throttle. Also, now the graphics have gotten worse. No. What is going on? Why is this game not able to run on my rig? I want to play it so bad. This stream may not end up happening for me, chat. We may just have to let James show this off. It's on fucking ultra performance. It's like James joining somehow made it worse, but it doesn't make no sense. It's nothing changed.
Nope, there's only throttle pedal.
So darn and confusing. I don't know what else to turn down. Turning out, it doesn't seem to affect it whatsoever. My computer's gotten too old.
Yeah, fix the
See, that's bullshit. That's bull game. Throttle is W, yet I'm pushing forward, nothing's happening. Am I in like park or something? I don't even know how to start my engine. Well, how do you start your engine and do all that? That's what I'm saying. I don't know any of it.
You started your engine, but you need to take your handbrake off. They will tell you in the bottom right.
Fucking space. Yeah, but it's not. It's telling me none of that.
Handbrake is space, yeah.
But yeah, this game's gonna not like me. So handbrake is space. Let me put a button for that. This might not. Probably just through this game and played it when it came out on console. Or until I can upgrade my computer. Controls need space. Let's do that on my mouse. Let's make it, because this is just handbrake, let's make it here. I'm gonna have to slowly assign all these controls one at a time. No, it's actually not, Sam King. It's only me who runs into this issue. If you go and look at James's stream, that's completely the opposite, and James is only a gen ahead of me.
I have a tire. You ain't taking this tire from me.
Okay, it's working now. Still don't know how to get any more. That's what's called out of it.
Leave me alone, my tire. Why would you? What the hell are you doing?
Well, so, I mean, chat about it. I don't know, chat. Do y'all see that? Let's see.
I see. For a test. What do you mean? What? Darius, what do you mean about? Something for a test. Let's see, chat. I might download it for a test. Okay. Oh. Cough, master race, cough.
Oh, God. The lag is so terrible. Oh. I don't know if I can play this game.
Oh, I realized.
I mean, it's not going to matter, James. I wouldn't get too upset right now. I don't know what else to do to make this work better. I really don't. There's also a thing, and this is on AMD at the end of the day, before I say this, not on this developer, but it's just, I do wish demos kind of thought about that a little bit more. I get why they don't really worry about that in the beginning, and we'll optimize it better for the main game, yeah, but you're not selling any seats. Like, I won't even know about this game unless I just happen to watch some YouTuber, which is fine, I guess, but I wish demos, like, I bet you this game will run better when the full game comes out on my PC at lower graphic settings, because it hasn't been optimized. The demo's gonna just get hamstring thrown out in half most of the time, which is for good reasons to a certain extent to test certain things. It's just, as someone who's, like, I'm not a rich person, I do YouTube for fun, I try to be more professional about it, I tried to get into YouTube for so long, but the amount of money and resources I would have to dump in to be effective, it's like it would take me another probably year, 2 years to get even on close to any of the YouTubers I enjoy watching that do gaming. They should have released this demo on PlayStation. If this demo had been on PlayStation and it had just been across whatever, I could at least do that for now. So I can upgrade my beast. It's definitely happening this year. I've kind of gotten fed up with it. I've had enough of not being able to enjoy games on my PC. Especially since all it is AMD lazied out on my specific graphics card. Because I want to point out, Darius has the same generation I do, but it's a different card from that same generation. It still gets updates. Mine's been abandoned and gets no driver updates, which is what causes a lot of this. It's probably what majorly is what this issue is. But that means I now am forced to have to do my computer's change. This is why kind of like this on top of everything else been going on, kind of in my IRL. I've kind of just been not doing anything hard except what we've already been streaming. If you wonder why I haven't been on console, it's because I'm fucking depressed. I'll say that at least out loud. It's because everything is just in certain situations I have to deal with in IRL. James knows what I'm referencing.
Yeah.
Makes it a billion times harder. Still sitting in it. Yeah. And the O to go. That's less painful than what this is. At least that. It kills me in high fidelity.
Settings, video. I'm gonna have a look at. Wait, what?
You get swallowed by Toad in high definition.
My resolution scale's lower than yours.
What is yours at?
Quality.
James, that's not lower. That's higher.
What is it?
James, I'm on ultra performance.
Oh, I see. So
Quality means less dip, and means it's No, you're gonna make me more depressed. Just stop. You're gonna make me more upset and just sad.
Yeah, right.
Don't. Because you don't totally understand the difference. You kind of just showed how bad it really is. Mine standardly starts on the other end of that spectrum, on ultra performance.
Yeah. Okay.
The fact that you are naturally on quality and streaming speaks volumes, and that it is my rig, and that it is my PC. I already knew that, but it's like.
Have you thought about capping the frame per second limit?
It made it worse.
Okay.
It actually has less frames without unlimited check. It can't run even nowhere near 30 without unlimited check.
Ew.
This is like... And I don't know what else to turn down. I'm gonna turn the fog down some more, and maybe the effect. We're gonna turn the effects down some more. So see if we can salvage this terrible thing. Geometry, LODs, parallel mapping distance, and solve effect. Let's try it with this first. Nope. I didn't change it. That made it worse. See, that's also the thing that confuses me. How does that make that worse? It went down. Not up. These are also things, once again, I think this is why at the end of the day, I probably can change a million of these, but I think it's just my drivers are out of date. And they can't be updated because according to my thing, they're up to date, because if you look on the site, they verbally said my graphics card is being abandoned, and they are no longer producing updates for this graphics card and its drivers. Meaning I now have to change it. I'm going to try 720. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's how much lag there is? Oh. Oh, the frame's improved. Oh, I say that, not hardly. Oh, come on, really? That's at 720. That's not 720, by the way. You can clearly look at the screen, and this is not a 720 resolution. This is like 320. This is PS1 levels. This is not acceptable. I don't know what else to do.
Show where you could turn down the trees, like the tree quality.
No, it doesn't have its own setting. There's no foliage one.
Texture filtering controls the
I've turned that down as well. That actually doesn't affect it. That has no change. Times 2, which is kind of odd. I think that's inaccurate as well. I think it's just an age thing. Really do. I think it's an age thing. I'm going to try something. I'm going to preset to high. It's going to kill it, chat. We're not going to probably be able to run this. Then we're going to go to medium and see what they all look like. Nope, still about the same. It's like a marginal bit better, but still looks like absolute garbage. Great. It's because it's on ultra performance, but I can't go no lower than that. This is terrible. Hey, look, it even brought it down. All right, let's go down to medium. Oh, the mouse is moving more responsibly.
I saw the notification. What did I miss? Oh, was it?
Okay, frames have been fixed, but now, do you all really want to look at this? What does it look like? James, look at my stream. I need you to tell me what it looks like. Are y'all seeing something different than I am?
Okay. I'm on your stream, and so is there anything specific you want me
No,
to look at?
I'm gonna look at the trees. What do the trees look? I'm moving the camera to the trees now. Tell me what they look like to you. Do they look normal? Or do they look PS1? They look PS1 to me.
They don't look too terrible on OBS. They look like more like PS2, PS3 graphics.
Still not great.
They're not too terrible.
Okay, so no, Tam King's seeing it. No, Tam King gave me a better explanation, so he's definitely seeing it. I want to see if y'all are seeing something different to me. I think it's still worse for me than it is you, because OBS does clean up a little bit of its own quality. So it actually might look a little bit better for you guys.
That's why it's making me think it's a little bit better.
But it's not, because the reason why I know it's not is what Tam King just said. That's exactly what it looks like. It looks like a pastel painting where everything just blends together, yeah. That's exactly what it looks like.
I have a ghost camera because it's automatically moving.
Someone killed me. Let me see if I can fix that. So let's see if we can go to balance now to the performance instead of ultra performance. See what that looks like. Less pastel, but still pastel. Because I cranked the graphic setting down to low. I want to see if I can go low graphic setting, but a higher fidelity and maybe counteract the issue. We're going to see before it starts lagging again. Now we're down to balance.
Can I change? If I change the language, does it change your name in? Oh God. Damn it!
It's
Your
not really
name doesn't
improving it
change.
too much. It's not really improving it too much. It made marginal exceptional changes there. But I don't know. Hold on, can I get the textures to come back up? It's also got a weird flashy thing happening at the
Also,
bottom.
I tried something funny I thought to do. Thought by changing my language in French, it would come up your name in French, and it didn't.
Texture quality high.
It's a good point. I'm gonna look up your name in French. What is your name in French? I don't know, but thanks to. Let's go to Google Translate.
I don't know what's causing it.
I've just looked up your. Right, Arnold, you're now known as Ardente. That's your name in. That's your username in French, Ardente.
Oh, okay. That's what the lag kicked back in. It was back on quality. Why? That's why, because it's trying to space things out now. Okay. So it's the preset is ruining the... See, those should be separate. You know what it is? Those are two relating to each other. That's why we're having issues. In most games, these two are not renderings to each other. So let's go back to balance to see if I can find somewhere in the medium. In the middle.
Is your name in Italian?
Oh, but now it's chopping again. It's like it's... Oh, you know what it is?
Oh, Ardente is feminine. Your dude is ardent. Ardent in French.
I know what it is. It's the sun.
I may be lost. But I'm gonna have to ask. What does the sun have to?
Light luminescence. Meaning the bouncing of light off of objects. This thing must use a little bit of ray tracing, I'm assuming.
Oh, that explains.
Because when the sun comes up, my frames tank. But once the sun goes away, the game runs kind of stable. It's the goddamn lighting, but there isn't a lighting setting that I saw. It's damn lighting. It's always the lighting, but I don't know if I can change that.
You know, the brightness.
That's brightness has nothing to do with that, James. That's... Oh, that hurt.
You could just map of distance and dissolve effects. Oh, what's this? Quality controls the quality and quantity of elements such as particles,
When
weather
interacting with
effects, water
light,
and
let's
ice.
try this. Hold on, 1 second. That's weather. That's during storms. That doesn't affect light. It doesn't affect particle bouncing is what it's called. I think it's volumetrics. Turn the volumetrics down to low.
Yeah, folks, high settings folks are difficult to realistic. What happens in lower settings can help the game run better at higher resolutions.
That didn't help it much. This is another thing. It's with the other issues. I wonder if these settings are even fully affecting the demo like it should be. Like I said, when it's a demo like these, the optimizations are not technically there like they should be, too. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. There's also not a draw distance. Like, the volumetrics kind of affects that. And so does this, but...
Well, like,
Because, okay, let's see.
likes mapping distance.
Yeah, where's that one? That's details. What is that one under?
That's under the setting details.
Turn that down below. Nah, I can tell by the mouse is still moving slow. It's not gonna change much. Yeah, it didn't really. Oh, and it's raining now, but oh, fuck. Yeah, we just might not be able to stream this, chat. There's no specific thing for lighting except for volumetrics, but it's now low. It's on the lowest setting now, and it's not affecting it. We put weather on low too, just make sure the rain didn't add on top of it. Yeah, not really. It's still got a lot of chop. Oh my god. Yeah. This is why I didn't want to start the stream, chat, but I wanted to try it. I thought I had found a good medium for it, but this moment James joined and it got even more complicated, it tanked. So I just don't think this is a game I can actually play on PC.
Let me see what happens if I quit, if that's okay.
And we're on 7. It's probably bugged out. The problem is I have to quit, restart, but all that's pointless. It's just going to keep breaking at the moment's thing that causes it to stress. It's just not doable. Because if it's going... Because it had a decent frame when I first started, but if it's going to chug at the moment something has to render in, that ain't going to happen. That's going to fucking blow its head off every 10 seconds. That's going to happen the first moment I move certain distance on the map. It's not playable.
Vehicles interact with environments.
So it's like, that's not playable. Yeah, oh, and there's permanent holes.
I can have a shot, please.
So-
Hi.
Yeah, if someone kicked me, yeah, that's what it looks like. I agree. I wish it didn't have to look like that. I'm putting it back up to times 8. I'm breaking it. Break it off. Break it off! Shadow quality. Can't even get this thing to click. It's so laggy.
I'll give you a nice little boot. Going to mount this slab for some reason.
No. Yeah, it's... I'm trying not to give up, but nothing I'm doing is changing nothing. You look how jumpy that was when James hit me. It was so slow. It looked like it was supposed to be faster than that.
Hopped up.
Dumpity doompity dump. What's up? Did you break your car?
No, even worse.
What did you do?
Stuck.
Seems like I'm stuck. You suck. High quality.
No, how do I?
None of it works. No one goes. There's nothing to do.
You run it on my settings to see what happens.
It just wouldn't run. It'd be like one frame every 10 seconds.
Oh, I'm fixing myself. I'm free.
Even that's... See, it also another thing with a lot of graphics settings is the issues with them become, it's like... Sometimes when you break something or change something, it somehow cascades into something else.
Oh, I'm stuck again.
I know we're about to be there soon. And this is the final thing I want to say on my end for James' sake of his stream, since he's probably going to continue this and I'm just going to go do something else. Or have to let James stream this. And this is sad. I really wanted to play this. Like, I really wanted to play this. But my rig is just not doable. I'm going to be checking this out. The beginning of this next month, I'm immediately taking her in for repairs. Get her cleaned up, get everything situated, get everything done. And I want that, and I'm gonna tell them, look, I need to sit down with somebody. I need someone who knows their stuff when it comes to computers with GPUs, CPUs, because I need to sit down and say, what is the cheapest choice for me right now to go up at least a generation, or upgrade my graphics card and CPU, whatever is needed, and how many of them are going to have to follow. Can I just do the GPU and get a bare minimum upgrade that still gets updates? Because that's also an issue with mine, since AMD has abandoned it. So that's really, to be fair, all I probably need, because I do think it's a driver thing. The fact that changing these settings doesn't really actually affect it, I think it's a driver. Like, even when I'm putting on low, the jug still happens on certain things. It's so odd. Okay, let's do high performance mode, but let's turn the shadow qualities down to, like, low, off, low, medium, high detail.
We're gonna give our daughter grudging.
Still can't get it to unchop. It does look a little better. The car doesn't, but look how bad the frame. Yeah, James went by like a blur because the frames can't keep up. Oh, the distance looks terrible though. Whoa!
Hard up,
One
prepare
last
for the grudging.
little-
I gave out our grudging for reference. Yes.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's try it this way. Back to ultra performance mode, I guess? No. That barely improved. We're on 720. This is insane. No graphics card in history should not be able to roll 720. That's why I think it's just the one I have. At least not in the generation that I sit in now. I really don't know.
Good luck. Congratulations, Charlotte.
I think they lied too. I think I got lied to. I'm chalking this up to, I legit think I got shitted. I think I got told some horse shit. I think wow, James, what the fuck? It may be laggy, but I can tell it up on my side.
I'm about to say, congratulations, Arthur. Your computer's so terrible, your car fell over.
Your engine is stalled. You can recover what are. Well, yeah.
No.
Just hit me.
No.
Oh, James gonna actually try to save me. Oh, look at that. You did it. Oh my god. I'm driving up. No, let go. I'm driving away. The attack went. I don't have that all the time. I'm going to go find a water hole.
There's a ball.
It's terrible laggy. The last thing
you are bugging away, my friend.
Why is this blocked?
Like I said, that's border. Because the area is limited. This is a
God, that's fucking right.
Jesus Christ, Arthur. I can't see your car. Activate all-wheel drive in your diff, you mong.
What's the button?
All-wheel drive is E and your diff is Q.
Oh wait, what's the key? Tell me what the control one is. Real quick.
What?
What's the control one?
Oh, my control one?
Yeah, for all-wheel drive.
E for you.
What's the control one?
I just told you, E.
That's not.
All-wheel drive is E.
First has a Dragon Age Velgard / Turtles Collection Sonic Colors Ultimate. What? No, Dragon Age Velgard, even free, I'm not gonna play that game. That game's freaking terrible. Turtles is amazing, and so is Sonic Colors. Those games are even better than that game. Our all-wheel drive's on. Let go. Hey.
Wrong with me.
Let go. Let go.
Fine. No, I helped you.
It's okay.
Your diff is
All-wheel
cute.
I will sign it in a minute. I might not need it. Let's see. I'm gonna die anyways. We're just going to end our lives.
The most smallest. Where are you going?
I'm trying to find water to go into. Also,
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder where there's water.
I'm looking. I mean, there's a tiny puddle, but is there bigger water anywhere?
Let's see. I know you can flood your engine.
Yeah, I want a lake to drown in.
Oh, then there's one up here.
Where are you? Alright, let me inside my diff. This is the only thing we're gonna do in this stream before I delete it. We're gonna use diff and all-wheel drive, because the game itself is good. The game itself has no problems. It's just my computer is ancient now at this point, I'm gonna call it. I'm not even gonna be nice about it. Luckily, Warhammer still works, and so does freaking Mecha Break, thank God. That'd have broke me if Mecha Break wasn't playable.
Oh, you can throw yourself off the point.
Where's it cool? Hold on, I'm not in there yet. I had to assign queues, so I have all...
How did we get out of
Where'd you go? Is there a way to see you on the map? You got so far away, I don't know where you are.
Help!
Okay, never mind, I see your name. Oh good, I'll come join you.
At
At least I know where to flood the engine now.
least you're not far from you.
See, look how good that would look if I had better graphics, chat! Oh my god, this game's brilliant for what little I can see on that.
Wait. Yeah.
I'm coming, James. Ah! Oh, those don't explode? Ah, I'm sad. I was hoping I was gonna blow up. You got ripped. Let me guess, yours works better? Yours is just fine? Yeah. Uh-huh. And you're the same generation as me, at least NVIDIA side, where James is ahead of me. So that tells me a lot. Hey, there he is! I'm coming, James! Here it goes! Oh god, it's taking so long, I can't control it!
You failed in your mission, Arthur.
It's so laggy, I can't control it. That's how bad the response
How about you just
time is.
punch me out?
Nope, I've got a better idea.
Fuck you, I'm gonna pull myself towards it. Stop. You're not drowning yourself.
No, I'm almost there. Hold on. I'm not totally in. Oh, engine flooded, but I'm still going. I'm still going. How is this better than Snow Runner and I just can't even see half the game? I'm pulling James out and I'm not even trying to do this professionally.
No,
I have no low gear on. I'm at max speed. Great stuff. What's the control button for low gear? Hello.
Oh, Pyro?
You want to do that counseling? I finally found the paper.
It's up to you. Wait. You didn't answer. What is the...
Oh, Pyro.
Oh, I see that. That's a weird button. No. On controller. Game controller. What is it?
Oh, on game controller. On my...
What is yours? What is your low gear button?
X.
Okay, that I still have. Yeah, low gear. It's actually A. But yeah, alright. Now let's try to do this professionally. Now look at that! No, why can't I play this game? Why is it so bad graphically, my computer now? I want to play this game so damn bad. Look at how we're doing this. I'm running into a tree. I can't. What's funny about this is I actually can't see the tree I'm running into right now. Why can't that go forward? Oh, over here. Hold on, I gotta get closer again. Alright, is there a way to, like, pull the winch? Like, tighten it? Like, attach yourself to me again.
Hold on, I could just, hold on. Apparently, how do I remove my vehicle again? Hey,
Oh, your engines are working. Maybe you can back out. Put yourself on low gear and everything. You should be able to get out. I just wish this game looked better for me. It's so good. Oh. I'm gonna go past you. Like, what little barfing graphics PS1, PS2 we're seeing right now. Look how decently it behaves as a game, though. Like, look how James got stuck. See, my SnowRunner brain's already like, I can do this. This is easy. I love this game now. But I can't see it. Yes. I've been blinded! Yeah. You don't have high enough suspension for that, big guy.
No, but I do have a certain set of skills. Skills that make me confused.
What was the point of me pulling you out?
I don't know what the point of it was, but I did. I thought you wanted to kill yourself
water.
in the
It does.
water.
It's funny, the water does look like quicksand to me, even though it's blue. It looks like blue quicksand.
I thought you wanted to join me in the water.
I mean, oh, fine. Let's end it there. But if this was on better settings, we'd be playing this all day. I would play this in a heartbeat right now. I guess I know what I'm planning on the next 2 months. Well, I know where all my money's going other than... So, my money's going towards 2 things. To give money to my mom to help with the fan and stuff, and work towards saving money and everything else that she's got going. Actually, right now, it's going to be vet bills.
I'm going to spectate you.
Because Alex has got to get his teeth fixed. He's having a tooth problem. And that's $400-something. So...
Why am I not surprised Malik... I almost said Malekith then. I almost said Malekith.
But anyways, full speed... Wait, hold on. We're in low gear. Wait. That's not acceptable. Okay, go forward. Yeah! Oh, damn! I survived it. I will if I drive forward. It's about to be. It's filling up. Yeah, now it is. I actually look like... What's funny is you don't look like you should be. Never mind. It's going up high enough to get above your hood. See? Even the... How? So 2 things. 1, my computer makes me mad. 2...
This game makes SnowRunner bad.
This game makes SnowRunner look bad, and look how realistic that is. I was actually about to say I actually look like I'm more flooded than you do, but we actually are both equally there because the water is actually rising and dropping. Also, and then another thing about it is, it makes physically sense. It's because our entire grill is buried. It's because our entire front part of our nose is fully in the water now. And because we do not have a rebreather...
A snorkel.
Makes sense. It's called a rebreather, but yeah.
No, it's called a snorkel. The rebreather is for a human, a snorkel is for a car.
Nah, they call it a rebreather in America, same thing.
Nah.
Because the snorkel is... Because technically the same argument could be said for a snorkel because there is small snorkels for humans. But the word snorkel... But you gotta understand, that's just because British is behind in the English language and still uses the word snorkel. But it's called a rebreather.
Nah.
I'm gonna whoop his arm.
Whose ass? Darius, mine or Arthur's?
It's like... So
No.
Also, James is actually... What's funny is James's situation's worse. Because mine's not getting into the cabin. You look at James's. James has gone so deep on the driver's side. There's water coming up to his neck in the driver, to where the driver would be. His driver's damn near ready to drown.
Oh,
Mine's
no.
at least.
Anyway.
Mine also could get out. James would have to get out through his passenger side. The water's too high on the driver door that it'd be easy to open it.
Yeah.
The pressure would have built up already, at least halfway. The top part's not submerged, so it's not a complete vacuum, but the left side would still be simpler. Or the passenger side would still be simpler. If you were gonna get out and swim. Oh, man. But, alright. I'm gonna end this chat. I really am sad that I can't do more about this and play more.
At least I get
If you
to
wanna
show
see
for the
more-
first map.
If you want to see more of the actual good game that this game is, you need to check out Mad Lad James. Because his rig is better set up than mine, and he was able to make it past the tutorial and onto the first challenge map, you can see a lot more of what this game is supposed to feel like. Plus what little we got to see in PS1 graphics on my rig. We have reached that limit, so, and I have to realistically come to terms with it now, so. I will be working on it with this next month and the month after, which sadly means certain games I think I'm going to put on hold. I was going to get on PC, because if this ain't going to run, the one I was going to get ain't going to run either. It'll shit the bed harder than this game probably would. So, also there's certain X4 games I'm not able to fully enjoy because of the vast size of the maps and rendering required for those types of games. My rig isn't good at playing those either, and I have to play those at pretty shit levels as well. Not as bad as this, but it don't have the physics this game does. So physics are a big thing when they come to GPU draw and CPU draw. Now my CPU is pretty good. I actually don't think it's being probably bothered at all by any of this. That's why the game runs at all and doesn't just... But the GPU is... My VRAM is basically barfing in my face right now. Is what's happened. And because I'm not getting updates from my drivers anymore, because the card has been abandoned by AMD now, there's two issues starting to crop up. So what I'm going to try to do within the next 2 months is not only go up a gen with my graphics. I don't want to go up more than that. I have no need to max out until the end of the year, and I don't have the money to go to the rig that I'm planning on to start saving up for by the end of the year. That is way too expensive. It's like I'm going to I forget the one Sealy sent me. I'm going to the newer 7700, I think. The big boy one. They're like, it's not the newest, but it's like only 1 release to 2 releases behind it. And that's less than a generation. It is still really expensive, but it's not, $2,000. But I need that. I'm gonna need a CPU upgrade if I'm gonna go to that. A power supply upgrade, and maybe a motherboard upgrade. So that's gonna be a whole shebang. That's essentially a new computer. But the reason, and that's why I need to look to see what my options are, because it might be better to buy a new computer somewhere closer before the end of the year, if that ends up being a problem, and being the major and something I can't do right now, than what I could do, because computers have gotten stupid cheap. We're talking, I found a desktop with a 4080 in it from NVIDIA that was only $800 something and had a damn good CPU and everything else.
Was it Intel?
It was, I actually don't remember what it was. I can't remember if it was Intel, AMD, or if it was... I think it was AMD CPU. I think the GPU would... Yeah. It was an AMD CPU, and it was a NVIDIA 480 GPU.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And it was for 800 and plus tax, it's like 860 something. When I've got PlayStation over here trying to get me to buy PS5 Pros for damn near barely $100 to $200 cheaper than that. That's not acceptable. It's not. It's like, so, and that's probably what I'll probably end up doing overall versus trying to manually upgrade every single part individually. Because that's where it costs you more when it comes to PCs, when you have to make a big leap. That's why I've realized, I wonder if the meta to PC, as I'm now learning more about it, to building a PC is probably, if you're too far behind, unless you've got a lot of money, of course, then it doesn't really matter what I'm about to say. But I have to work on a massive budget that is very, very, very drawn to the line. Meaning, with my disability and all the stuff, because sadly, I don't really have a good job to make up for what disability pays me, but disability also doesn't pay a lot. So, it's gotten better. It is slightly, and it is getting better with our current things going on, but that being said, it's not enough to do the upgrade I would require. The upgrade I would require doing every part individually would probably be close to around $2,000. If not slightly more. This is for every individual part, and this is not going to the roof either. If we're talking about going to the roof, then we're talking $3,000, $4,000. So what I'm realizing, I wonder if the meta is I bet you that one has a bigger motherboard than mine does. The one that has the 4080 in it, because the 4080 is bigger than mine. It's a bigger graphics card than mine. So, I bet you it has a bigger motherboard too. So, if I get a computer like that, if it ends up being too expensive, then that might, solve the issue altogether. But we'll see what ends up being my best choice. I'm going to go and take it in this next month and talk to them. As soon as this next week hits and the week begins into to go into next week, and once the new month begins and I've gotten all my payments and my money, I'm going to go in, do all my maintenance work I do on this computer, and then we're going to plan, I'm going to have them sit down with me, and because I know what I could do if I went to the roof. I know what all my parts are called, and I know what they are, but I can't afford that yet, so I need them to tell me and kind of sit down with me, because I can't tell what's actually going to cost me more, because there's a lot that goes into, especially when you have to use a store like I do. Like, I can buy the parts myself, which I will do, but probably not from them. But it also goes into, they're going to be doing the maintenance, they're going to be doing this. I need them to sit down, and I need someone who knows their stuff when I go in there. I'm going to tell them, like, I need someone who understands computers all, like, very, very well. Like, power supply levels, motherboard sizes, GPU and CPU requirements to each other, everything. And then that way I can see, the reason why I want someone so good is I want to ask them a simple question. And don't lie to me. Oh, I'll know if they're somewhat lying. I'm not a complete schleb. I'm just trying to make it a little easier, because the market doesn't have. This is the issue with this, is there's a lot of marketing and a lot of stuff that goes on that's not user-friendly, that doesn't help decide when you're dealing with a third-party mechanic, as it's kind of like dealing with a car, actually, in a way. That's the best explanation I can give it to someone that doesn't understand what I'm talking about computer-wise. It's the same as dealing with a mechanic. Because there's certain rules with mechanics out there, trying to do individual parts and the rules of what this part means here and what this part means here is a little bit harder when it comes to getting the truth out of people. And that's what Darius means about don't lie to me. And that's the part you need to understand if you're gonna do this. That's where the user-friendliness is problematic. Because you can be duped. Because when I first bought this computer, I didn't understand most of this. This was before all that. I was just getting into the meat and bones of understanding GPU, video RAM, CPU usage, power supplies, how much watts you need, or what's called watts you need, megawatts you need, and all that. The certain compatibilities, and the biggest thing most people don't know, the motherboard size itself and what slots it has on it. Certain motherboards are not capable of certain things. So, and that's something that, if you don't understand that, that's where they're going to probably get you the most. That's like someone talking about the engine of a car. When you start talking about the motherboard, that's where, like in mechanic places where mechanics try to, as me and Mom learned the hard way with our van, that's where mechanics will do the most damage trying to dupe you over. So with a computer standpoint, when it comes to people who work on computers, the motherboard is that's where they're going to try to lie to you if they're going to lie to you the most. Because they know you're probably not going to know what that is, or know what it's actually capable of, or what all goes into it, and the little slots and the things that go on it, and the size of it, and what's the width of the GPU setting, or the CPU, how large of a CPU can it install. Most people do not know that's a thing. So,
Wait a minute.
Farseer said, this will be deleted so I can swear without consequences. I mean, you can try, but YouTube will probably delete you. Not delete you directly, but delete, like, the comment. It'll automatically just not let you.
Just say the N word faster, you'll be fine.
But either way.
I mean,
but this whole stream is going to be deleted, by the way. This was for everyone who joined for this. Anyone who didn't see this is probably not even gonna know this was a problem for me, because I don't like to stress people out for no reason that's nothing to do with on their responsibility. Because this is on me, as the YouTuber and the content creator, to fix this problem. So for all of the ones who got to join today, you got to see the stupidity I sometimes deal with, and why I've been too. I'll even use a reference to someone since this is going to get deleted. I'm like Mark in a lot of ways when it comes to laziness. Well, no, when it comes to laziness in some ways. We both have a problem of doing it until it needs to be done. We have a procrastination issue when it comes to those kind of things. Because we are so good at making it work while it still works because of our efficiency. We'll deal with the BS for a long time. I'm not a masochist, I swear. I'm not. Let's all think. Maybe I am. Who knows? I am partial. Who knows? Sure about that? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. I'm the masochist side of
actually, I don't know. No, I don't know about that. You like to cause problems, but your problems are just your own problems. That's not the same thing as inefficiency. You like, I actually think you're more like Bob and Wade combined. You got the calmness of Bob, but the unhingedness of Wade. But that's also why Mark goes insane with either of you sometimes in his streams, because he's like a machine. He's like me, efficiency, man. And then but the problem is when you're so efficient that your own efficiency becomes your own problem. Everything can be used too much. But I literally have that same issue, to be fair. Like I procrastinate on things I make work for so long that I forget you should have upgraded that ages ago. And it's finally hit me in the face like a pile of bricks. So I will rectify it within the next 3 months, guaranteed now. Because now that it's done this, because this is how I kill you. And this comes into other things that I think efficient.
We're gonna find out.
Until you flood out as well. It's not that deep of a pool, to be fair. You actually might. Will you? Did you flood out?
Yep.
Yeah, because your radiator reached beneath water. You almost pushed me out of the hole. That's how shallow this hole is. Technically, we're barely flooded in this hole. Like, we're at the just deep enough part for that to work. But either way. The point being, like, the last thing I want to say is, like, darn me. Darn on me for not doing this sooner. But I will admit, when it's actually screwed me over in its own right, well, now I'm definitely going to do it because that's when I end up at, well, I'm dead. James just killed my driver because I'm clearly underwater now. He drowned me. James, how could you? Ah!
Oh, quite easy. You're not flipping over. That's the worst thing.
No. I am flipping over. I'm on my side in the water right now. I'd be underneath the water right now.
You're a ramp!
Oh my god.
Dog! So, I'm done.
But anyway, but anyways, I'm gonna work on trying to get this problem fixed over the next 3 months and see what my options are. If it ends up being bad, you might see me with a new computer here soon, Jack. It'll be same everything else, just a new desktop. It depends on what ends up being my cheapest option.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Yeah, what's up, bro? I'm losing my mind.
I'm just going around. Okay.
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. Let's see. What? No. Oh, I heard she's leaving. There's been so much BS going on around that, but I'm so glad that they did what they did. This is gonna get deleted anyway, so we just need to go around and wrangle up all of the of these so-called penny pushers. We're gonna call them that, and I mean like the narrative political side people, not actual people. The political jujubes who aren't really any of that and just push and just, you know, make them play. What's a bad game? What's the worst game? No, make them all play Concord. There, I said it. It's gonna get deleted.
No, go back in time and let them play Smite.
Maybe. Smite be you know, maybe. That might be painful enough. You know what? Make them play Smite. Make them go play Smite during the tank era. During the Guardian era.
Explain what I want you to do, so right, go ahead. Pick your Guardian. What?
But either way, I hope you all have had a good one until then. I'm glad to hear some good, cool stuff's going on, other than what happened in my stream. But once again, I do want to say, while everyone's still live, go over to James's stream. Go to Mad Lad James, check out his streams, check out this for him. He's gonna be doing more of this. I can't do more of this until the computer is actually upgraded.
We're gonna do
or for some reason this demo is released onto PlayStation. If this demo gets put out on PlayStation, then I'll come back and do a stream on this on my perspective. And James can just join in for the fun of it, if he wants.
Well, I can teach you the control. Oh, sorry. If I stopped there, I had a hiccup.
But
can you start your engine?
Make them play with peer-to-peer AT. Let's see. Oh, I can! What the fuck?
My engine's flooded.
It's because you've pushed me out of the water slightly. I'm kind of like tipped upwards a little bit, so a little bit of the radiator's getting air. Not much. Barely. And once it goes high, it should flood me out again, but I think it's because it's just barely not flooded. It's like it's right at the brim of being completely flooded. I'm leaving.
User disconnected from your channel.
I made it, James! Good luck!
You're taking me with you, son of a bitch. No. And I'm putting my parking brake on.
No.
No. No.
No. I'm saving James inadvertently and I'm not even trying to. James is forcibly making me save him.
What the hell? You would save it yourself? I thought I'd just tag along.
Alright, chat. Yeah, if this game gets it looks so good. One little terrible graphics I can see. Look how good the tire treads are for the mud and how slow it is, but not detrimental. Oh, there we go. Oh, James destroyed me. Oh, James lost himself.
No,
That's good.
you're coming
But,
with me or not.
Either way, I hope y'all enjoyed what little we got to do with this. We're gonna move on to something else. I'll stream something else today. Since we couldn't do this really.
Hi, how are you?
And this didn't work out as well as I planned for this one, since my rig's getting a little outdated. So, hope y'all all enjoyed. And peace and love to all y'all watching. This will be temporarily deleted. I'm just gonna pretend this episode didn't happen for now, and we'll just come back to it when I have a better way of playing this game and showing it off like it deserves. This game is good. What little we're getting to experience of it, because my system, my rig, is very good. I love this game already, and I didn't get to do anything in it. I drove around. Fuck. And here comes Dad. Wow. Well, it worked. Anyways, peace and love, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. And
You don't get it away this time. You're coming over the edge.
Are you sure about that? I don't think their scout's strong enough to pull me over the edge. At least not fast. But anyways, see you next time, everyone. I'll see what stream I'm gonna do today. If we end up just doing Warhammer to replace it, so Darius can join in, or if we end up doing Mecha Break, one or the other. But I hope y'all all enjoyed, and until next time, I will see you all later on today. Have a good one. Big shout out to Foss here, Sam King, and everyone who made it to this episode who will vanish into the void. But we will give this a better
really
episode.
flipping myself up and trying to pull you off this cliff.
I can see that. Hey, wow, you put me on my roof.
There we go. We got it, baby.
Yeah, but anyways,
we did it.
You can see but anyways, I hope you all enjoy it. Peace and love, everyone, and until next time. Wow, this game's... I do appreciate the rescue ability in this game, even though James just mounted the Jeep with a Jeep. But anyways, until next time, I will see you all in our next one.
I'm stuck. You're not getting away from me. You're baited. Yeah. You're baited. I acted like I stuck. I still had to die down.
Oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna return.
Yeah, I would wrap right up because I did finish this map, unfortunately.
The loading screens look better than my game do. Because the loading screens are
not save. Don't save progress. Okay.
It's because it's a pre-rendered image, right? It's why it looks better. It looks. These are the graphics that we're supposed to see, or it's for James to stream for him seeing that. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I actually we actually get to solve this in the desert. The way you build a road, the AI does not know how to build a road. You don't like I said, you have to see it to be. But I figured out the flattening works. I learned a bit of it, so we'll have to reset. I wonder if we can reset the map. If I can, then I'll just do that and redo it. But 500 it thinks making a flat road is driving over it. Do you on hills and stuff where you're supposed to make it flat? It thinks that is normal. Just don't question it. I think you're supposed to fill sand in first, then flatten it.
Yes. That's how real life works.
Well,
you put the pile down and you use a pusher to, even the pitch.
Hey, Arnold. I'm stupid, okay? This is why I want you to learn.
I guess I have played Construction Sim and you haven't, so I guess that kind of makes sense. You don't know that.
Dear God, you hope I don't play Construction Sim.
That game's so on rails, I don't think you could fuck it up. Like, that's one of those games that it's built to, you can't make mistakes. Now, the game we're playing now...
Don't! Every time and every game you say this, I find a way to fuck it up.
I mean, you could screw it up by bugging it out and flipping a car over or sending it through the air, sure, but I'm talking about actual problems that occur into a game, not breaking the universe. I'm talking about, like... screwing up like a hill. Like if you're trying to flatten out a basement that you're creating for a house in construction sim, you can't. You literally can't fuck it up. You literally can't. It does not allow you to.
And yes, well,
But this game does, so that's going to be terrifying to have James have the problem to make those mistakes.
I'm going to be the one that's going to be relying to build roads.
No, I mean I'm the one. No, it's a hard. That's the whole game. I don't know if that's only one person can do that. But point being is, I think I'm gonna let you drive the dump truck, and I'll handle the tractor.
No, I'm going
I'm
to be
not
building.
trying-
No, one
like-
person can literally build the road because you can have.
No, I know that you can have AI and stuff, and I think you can switch cars eventually
You
too.
can. No, you can.
But-
You can switch cars out on the first map.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you're not getting what I'm saying. I know you can do it on your own, but when we're doing this together, you are driving the dump truck. You are not touching the tractor.
I am touching the tractor.
You're gonna make so many problems for us with the tractor.
I'm not. I'm touching the tractor.
And it's like
I
I will help smooth and core the road, as they call it, and then you can help with the gravel part. Well, I don't know how much gravel roads we'll actually be making versus dirt roads and mud roads, but we'll see.
Wherever that sand's going, that's where the road's going.
Oh, well, I know sand, but I'll handle that because that's the same type of thing as mud and dirt tractors. I'll do that so you don't end up digging us deeper, as they say.
No, I'm gonna be using the tractor to flatten it, you know. Are you worried, Arnold? Are you worried about that thing? Be alright. Gonna be alright.
I am not letting you drive the pusher.
Oh, you should.
What how specific you have to be with pushers? No. That
Yeah.
requires a very logical and obsessive mind. And that's like me and Mark. That's not a Bob or Wade pilot
James,
type
your heavy
tractor.
quiz license has been revoked since Mud Runner. Good job I steal vehicles! So my license doesn't fucking matter. And plus, they gave me also, I got promoted as well to head tractor since I did so well with Snow Runner.
Part of me is like, that seems very much of a lie. Someone who told you that lied very hard. Just like that guy lied to me about my graphics card, it seems.
But unfortunately to them, I don't fucking listen anyway, so... So who's the fool now as I'm running over kids, burying them in the new road?
Wow. Yeah, it's just...
They looked at me and went,
And you wonder
we
why
shouldn't have lied to him. He's now
And
killing
you-
people.
And you wonder why sometimes your stream gets...
Fuck you, YouTube.
Absolutely
I don't care. I don't care. Please, Daddy YouTube.
Yeah, you clearly don't.
Clearly
Because
don't.
if you did, you wouldn't be putting your...
Okay.
Because the algorithm knows that. It can hear that. It knows what that...
Yet it recommends me more
Not to
than
worry,
you
we
do.
are still flying half a ship.
I don't get that. It recommends it more than you do.
No, I don't think so. I've got more views on most of mine than you do in most cases. So I don't think that's the case.
But you are not me.
It's like,
Exactly what I
you
wanted to
say a
say.
lot. I mean, they're not high, but they're still higher. So that means that my algorithm is pushing me more often. Yours is probably like, dear God, you hide it.
I'm gonna check my algorithm after this. See what happens. If it's higher than yours, I'm gonna piss myself laughing. But anyways, back to Roadcraft. Yeah, I'll probably do another episode of this whenever I get chance. If whatever. Oh yeah. We will talk. We're going to talk about something about Warhammer off camera because it's something important. I will let you know what's going to happen. I'll let you know what will happen in my Discord. With games updates and in my Discord. If I stop burping for 5 seconds, I have to tell you. But yeah, but this is Roadcraft. We've done the first map, started the second one because I didn't know what to go. We saw the heavy crane, push things, not use this crane. You heard that right, out, not? But the funny thing is, it made it completed tasks faster than using the crane. But anyways, I'll catch you all either later on for a different stream or whatever. We'll talk about it because Ardot's having a sad boy moment. We all should check him out and just give him some love and donate to him so he can afford a computer because he's poor.
I technically don't have my
How about get to make a Patreon, Ardot? Quick, do it now. All the simps can pay
technically
for
had
you.
one, but I never verified it because I wasn't trying to use it because I just don't feel like I have enough viewers that I can ask ever for donations. At least not from not directly like that, and actually have a donation page. I don't know. I've thought about it. I don't know.
Yeah, make a donation page. Make a Patreon quickly. Do it now, Ardot, before all the simps change their mind. But anyways, yes, we'll catch you all later. But this has been Roadcraft, the first part of it, the first level. I really like it. I'm not gonna bog down too much because I don't want to upset Ardot as well too much, in respect for him. So, but it's gonna be good. So we'll see you all in the next episode. So and later on, whatever we.